Hey guys, how are you? Let me see what we have here because in general terms what I see is a very clear picture about money, receiving money. What I see here in those three cards, main cards, the Knight of Pentacles upright, the Empress upright, and the Emperor reverse. Okay, these are my ideas. Okay, you take what it resonates with you. But I think someone is going to receive money, and it's in between. The money goes to two individuals that they are equal they are in the equal level. And by that I mean, like, let's say that it is a marriage, a woman, the wife and the husband, they are equal. And they are going to receive money, perhaps because of a divorce. Another option is they are brother and sister, and they are going to receive an inheritance. And what I also see is that she's going to be delighted with that, and he's going to be pissed off. Guys, this is what I said, okay? So let's keep going here. We have the Eight of Sky and the Ten of Sky, both swords, the sword suit. One is reverse and the other one is upright. And for me, this is underneath the situation, what is going on. And that is what is underneath, what you feel but you don't verbalize. In my opinion, it's kind of two different point of views, okay? Here we have the Eight of Sky or Eight of Swords is reversed. What is telling me, like I would say from her perspective, she is delighted because she sees in that money that is given to her, she sees freedom, independence, abundance. She connects perfectly with that. If she was trapped in some way, somehow before, or she thought she was, now it's kind of confirmation that reaffirms for her that she is free to do what she wants, and she has more than abundance in her life. On the other side, with him, I believe the Ten of Sky, the Ten of Swords upright is his position. It's like he feels that he has been stabbed on the back. He feels like he has been kicked off of the game. He has been hit. He has been not taken in consideration. And he feels miserable, just miserable. But let's keep going because this is what surrounds you. That is what your environment. And again, for her, I see Seven of Cups. It's like she is upright. And it's like she sees so many possibilities concerning that moment, that money, and her present moment, that she's making castles in the air. She is daydreaming, and it's not. She only sees options and possibilities for good. She's just fantasizing now. She has that perspective now. On the other side, the man, the brother, the spouse, whoever it is, that person, he's quite pissed off about the situation. He feels kind of struggling to try to understand the situation, and even maybe he's thinking to sue. He doesn't agree with whatever it is. He's like he's in a constant state of anger or strife. It's like he doesn't believe it's fair, and he's not accepting the situation very well. Let's say that, okay, guys. And then we have the approach, okay, the pragmatical approach to the situation, or that is taking place, or like it has to be, or like it has been, okay. And here we have, again, we have on her side of the story, she is the Six of Wands. That is triumphant. She feels like she won the lottery. Honestly, she feels great. She feels that is a victory, what she just got. And here, the Three of Cups is it's like he doesn't want to even talk about that. He has nothing to celebrate. He feels that is unfair, and he prefers to be reserved about his comments and his decisions, his emotions. He doesn't agree about that. It's quite clear. And here we have the Seven of Swords and the Six of Cups. I know that for many, the Seven of Swords has a really bad reputation, and it's true. Usually something is going to be taken from you, or you're going to take something from someone else that doesn't belong to you, but doesn't belong to you. But the thing here, the Seven of Swords in the tarot deck of the Bible is Jael and Sisera. This is like you have to do what you have to do. You know, sometimes the woman has to be the main character. In this case, the man didn't get the credit for the winning. It was a woman. So this is a case that goes very well with her. In this case, the winner one seems to be all the part of the equation who has been more favorable, or the things went better. It was the woman, and it's the woman, okay? And here we have the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups. It says Jesus blesses the little children. Here, what is it has any bad connotation? I don't think so. It's kind of, for me, is a warning. She took things the way they were coming. She knew that the man wouldn't do it, so she did it. And here, Jesus is allowing to come things as they are, and people are the way they are. There's a golden phrase says, "Come as you are," and this is kind of a reminder for him, but he is not listening. Instead of accept things the way they are and accept the way they come to your life, like the children, he doesn't see that. He doesn't see the positive thing about this, and seems to be like he's having on him a tough time. But let's try to review with the bottom of the deck if I'm kind of getting the whole idea or not. Again, remember guys, someone is feeling very triumphant, but on the other side, someone wants to prefer, I would say he would rather prefer to keep this thing very close to his chest. He doesn't feel like talking about that. He's quite pissed off about the circumstances that he doesn't want to celebrate, but she's having a great time. And all seems to be, because this is the bottom of the deck, an issue of money and balance. And it's the Two of Pentacles reversed. That is, I would say, it is the perspective you have about money, the equilibrium, how you handle your finances, how you approach to this currency that is money, and the choices that the money gives you. From this point of view, she says that she can handle that, but he doesn't. You know, it's how much affect you, the money, in the balance of your life. And in right now, this news that come with money, for him is not fair, is unfair, is not what he was expecting, and for her is more than enough. She's very satisfied. Here we have someone who is pissed off, who is struggling and maybe decides to sue or wants to kick someone else's ass. And here we have the Seven of Cups, someone who is already fantasizing about all the possibilities she has with the abundance of money that's coming. And in the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Swords. And the Ten of Swords, again, you have another 10 here. The Ten of Swords, again, is upright. You can imagine two ghosts to whom it goes, you know. He feels this one is fantasizing and the other one is fighting with that feeling of anger. And for instead, you know, it's a perspective, how you see things that you cannot change. Okay, instead of thinking that is number 10 and everything is going to be all is done, all is past, is the worst is already past, he still is kind of dwelling in this pain here of the damage inflicted to him. Is again, is about perspective, is the meaning you give to things in your life, not really what's going on. And here we come again. Here we have someone who sees freedom in the money and someone who receives money too, but he feels like he has been stabbed on the back, who has been betrayed, who has been hurt financially. Well, here we have the bottom of the deck is talking about the sun. In both situations, both receive money. I believe so. One a little bit more than the other one, or much more than the other one, but both take the things the way they are. The sun shines for everyone, more or less, but for everyone. And that means that be grateful. I think he's lacking a little bit of thankfulness. You should be grateful because you have more than you had before. And the sun sometimes is so powerful, his light, that let us know what is hidden, the real colors of someone. Seems to me that this person has a very kind of greedy attachment to money. Watch out about that. Just saying. Okay. And this was here. And now we, again, it's a reminder. We have someone who is going to make a gift or give money. Is going to make an offer. It brings a message of money. She is totally satisfied with that. She believes in a great chance of abundance, and he is quite pissed off. And another card that says the way you should be looking at this is the Six of Wands, and it's upright. It's the triumphant sensation. You see, guys, we had in the two sections that the cards are making here, you have the Empress with two Six of Wands, triumphant, seeing like everything looks much better. Here on the other side, we have the Emperor reversed with 10 of Sky, twice, 10 of Swords, twice. I'm not saying that she received more money. I believe so. It's clear, crystal clear. I don't care if it is a divorce or is an inheritance. I believe she got more money. But what I also believe is that there is no right. The Emperor is not taken. It's not taken correctly. The situation is not. It's not approaching the situation in a right way. He should be having another kind of attitude. And remember what we say here. We have here is telling you, come as you are. Come as you are, accept the way it is. Don't be grumpy. And here we have she understands that sometimes is a woman who has to be the main character. And we have the Two of Cups in the bottom of the deck. What it's telling me is no matter what, this is an association. This is an association that it cannot be broken. And I'm not talking, I don't believe it's romantic. It's like they are It's like they are brother and sister, and no matter what, how different they look or they are or they behave about money, there is nothing that is going to break that. She's going to accept him the way he is, and he's going to learn to live without so much money, or vice versa. Overall, the 12 Cups is kind of fate, is that union in businesses or in relationships that they're meant to be together. Could be as a friendship, could be in many other ways, but they have to meant to be together. And it's like she complements each other. And in the tarot deck, in the traditional one, the Emperor and the Empress is husband and wife. Guys, it's different attitudes that they are having about money, but it's just that. So it seems that someone got here, guys, you are going to receive money, and your partner or your brother or your sister, if it is an inheritance, it's not going to be so happy, and vice versa. Here we have the Thurisat and the Fejo, and both of them are upright. And again, they're talking about financial and material gain. It's like, in this case, it's like she has what it takes to make it reality, and there is protection, and it's like an unexpected luck. I don't know why he is having that attitude. I really don't know. But it's like he is really pissed off, and she is very, very happy with everything. But who knows? Maybe an excess of pride. Maybe he was another other expectations, and the amount was not as much as he thought, and he's just reacting in a bad way. But there is a base of love. If it was an inheritance, it was a base of love. It is a marriage. No matter what, he's maybe grumpy about that, or a little bit greedy, or he didn't take correctly the news. It is love underneath, and it was meant to be like this. So, guys, for you, Aquarius, I'm very happy for you that you have that unexpected income. And if it's a couple here, please, we have to give men the position they deserve to. Sometimes they're a little bit scared, perhaps embarrassed that women may have more money. If there is love, it doesn't matter, okay, about money and those issues. I think it's time for you guys to celebrate, and I think could be nice, very, very nice Christmas with the situation. So I wish you the best, Aquarius.